Thanks, Doug. Yes, we're here at the Westbank Lions Community Centre where renovations are almost completed after a fire gutted the hall over 1 year ago. New flooring, wainscoting, and trim work are just some of the things you'll see when you first walk into the Westbank Lions Community Centre Hall. It's a far cry from what it looked like back in September of 2013 when fire ravaged the building.
The front wall of the hall was gone. A large portion of the roof that we're right underneath right now was burnt and it was in very bad damage. And the damage extended to about halfway down the roof.
By the time the fire was out, the supports for the main beam of the roof were burnt out, which meant the whole building was in danger of collapsing. And while the fire only took out a total of 30 to 40% of the building, it was the main structural components that were compromised, making the rest of the building unsafe.
So this is the kitchen area in our hall. Most of what you see as far as counters and appliances are the original. Really what was changed in here was flooring and lighting. And of course they painted everything, which is a big boon. So this was put back to basically almost the original configuration.
The community center has maintained a lot of its original look and feel, but there have been some major improvements to bring the building up to code, including the installation of a false ceiling with drywall and insulation on top of that.
There really was no insulation in this roof, so all of our heat and our hydro bills were going through the roof. These are brand new high efficiency furnaces. Because of the way the ducting run, the old ones got filled up with water and foam after the fire, so they all had to be replaced, and all new hot water tanks. So a lot of the infrastructure down here is all brand new for us.
But it won't be just the people renting the hall who will benefit from these improvements. The building also houses the Red Cross's Equipment Loan Program, as well as programs run by the Okanagan Boys and Girls Club and School District 23. But more still needs to be done. The Westbank Lions Club want to make the building more accessible to people with disabilities.
There are a lot of elderly people who have trouble opening doors and getting inside or outside. So we intend to put the door opening on a pole or a rod. You just push the button and you can get in. It stays open for a short length of time.
To help fund these upgrades, the Westbank Lions Club is hosting a grand reopening dinner on February the 21st. Premier Christy Clark and MP Dan Albus will be among the dignitaries who will officially reopen the hall. If you're interested in attending, you can contact the Westbank Lions Club. In West Kelowna, I'm Marianne Okel for Go Okanagan.